He was the shrieking, afro-crowned frontman of one of the loudest, most politically radical protopunk bands in American history. But Rob Tyner's iconic stage name had absolutely nothing to do with rock and roll rebellion. Born Robert Derminer, he completely reinvented his identity as a direct tribute to McCoy Tyner, the legendary jazz pianist for the John Coltrane Quartet. Before screaming the revolutionary, chaotic anthems of the MC5, his absolute true passion was avant-garde jazz, and he envisioned his band playing rock music with the same free-form improvisational intensity as Coltrane. During the infamous 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago, left-wing political organizers planned a massive Festival of Life concert in Lincoln Park to protest the Vietnam War. Several major rock acts were scheduled to play, but as thousands of armed police and National Guardsmen surrounded the park in riot gear, every single band canceled out of sheer terror, except the MC5. Tyner fearlessly led his band onto the stage, playing a blistering, aggressive set to the protesters right before police violently descended on the crowd with tear gas and billy clubs. Despite possessing one of the most powerful, commanding soul shouter voices in rock history, Tyner didn't actually want to be the singer. When he first met Wayne Kramer and Fred Sonic Smith, he originally auditioned to be the bass player for their fledgling band. However, the band already had a bassist they liked. Realizing Tyner possessed immense natural charisma, an incredibly deep knowledge of the Detroit music scene, and a massive voice, they convinced him to ditch the bass and grab the microphone instead. Tyner's legendary profane battle cry on the band's live debut album, "Kick out the jams, motherfuckers," caused massive chain stores like Hudson's to completely ban the record. In response, Tyner and the band's manager took out a full-page, highly aggressive advertisement in a local underground newspaper. The ad explicitly told Hudson's to F off, and brilliantly included the corporate logo of their record label, Elektra Records. Terrified of the corporate backlash from massive retailers, Elektra dropped the MC5 from their roster just days later. In the late 1960s, long straight hair was the absolute standard uniform for white rock musicians in the hippie movement. Tyner deliberately broke the mold. Deeply inspired by the Black Power movement and the militant aesthetics of the Black Panther Party, which the MC5's own White Panther Party was modeled after, Tyner grew his hair out into a massive, towering afro. It was a fiercely intentional visual statement of solidarity with black civil rights leaders and the soulful Detroit R&B artists he idolized. While the rest of the MC5 fully embraced the dangerous, fast-paced world of drugs, groupies, and street violence, Tyner was initially considered the square of the group.